Can the government really take your house? The law every American homeowner should know. Imagine living in the same home for 25 years. It's where your children grew up. It's filled with memories, celebrations, and milestones. You've paid your mortgage, maintained the property, and believe that because your name is on the deed, no one can take it away. Then one day, an official notice arrives. It says your property may be needed for a public project. Or maybe you're behind on property taxes. Perhaps the city says your home is unsafe. Now you're asking one question. Can the government really take my house? The answer is yes, but only in certain situations and under the law. Today, we'll separate fact from fiction. You'll learn when the government can legally take private property, what rights homeowners have, and how to protect yourself. Let's begin. The law starts with the Constitution. Many people believe the government can never touch their home. Others think it can take any property whenever it wants. Neither is true. The answer starts with the Fifth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. It includes the Takings Clause, which says private property cannot be taken for public use without just compensation. This means the government has limited legal authority to acquire property, but homeowners also have constitutional protections. There must be a legal reason, a recognized public purpose, and in many cases, fair compensation. Let's look at the most common example. Eminent domain. Imagine your city needs land to build a new highway, school, hospital, or bridge. Sometimes the government can acquire private property for projects that benefit the public. This legal power is called eminent domain. But here's what many people don't know. The government generally cannot simply take your home without following legal procedures. In many cases, homeowners are entitled to just compensation, although disagreements over the property's value sometimes end up in court. If you ever receive an eminent domain notice, don't assume you have no rights. Understanding the process and getting legal advice can make a big difference. Property taxes. Here's a common question. If you've paid off your mortgage, can you ever lose your home? The answer is yes. Owning a home also means paying property taxes. If those taxes go unpaid for too long, state law may allow local governments to place a tax lien on the property or eventually begin a tax foreclosure process. The rules vary by state, but one thing is always true. Ignoring tax notices only makes the situation worse. If you're facing financial hardship, act early. Contact your local tax office and ask about payment plans or available assistance before your options become limited. When a home is declared unsafe. Now imagine a house that's badly damaged. The roof is collapsing. The wiring is exposed. The structure has become dangerous. In situations like these, local governments may have legal authority to require repairs or declare the building unsafe for occupancy. Many people think a condemned property automatically belongs to the government. That's not true. In many cases, condemned simply means the building can't legally be occupied until certain safety issues are corrected. Depending on state and local law, homeowners may receive notice, the opportunity to make repairs, or the right to challenge the decision. The lesson is simple. Maintaining your property isn't just about protecting its value. It's also part of meeting your legal responsibilities as a homeowner. Conclusion. The government cannot simply take your home whenever it wants. But under certain legal circumstances such as eminent domain, unpaid property taxes, or serious safety violations, it may have authority to act. The good news is that homeowners also have important legal rights and protections. Knowing those rights is one of the best ways to protect your home and your future. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Law and Life Advocate for more practical legal insights that help you protect your rights, your family, and your future.